Hello, Storyboard Ed audience. This is Storyboard Ed, and I would like to do a tier list. I think I'm only going to do one of these, and I'm going to do it on a subject that I have really enjoyed, the MCU universe. And apparently, this list has all the 22 MCU movies, which is great. So I'm going to rate them by best, good, likable, not okay, dumb, and what. Let's start with the top of the list. What movies would I put as best? Well, I saw Avengers Endgame, and that was one of the best Marvel movies I've seen. And Avengers Infinity War, being a part of that, being part 1 to part 2, and it's lining things up, I'd say that goes on the same list. Because they're pretty much one extended movie, you know? Now I'm trying to think what would be next on the best list. I'm going to say Black Panther was pretty solid of a film. Very solid. I like the whole element where the whole deal is they got to find a king for Wakanda, and the Black Panther has to prove himself. And it's a very solid film. Very solid. Now, second down on the list is good movies. Obviously, I'd have to say the first Avengers film, because the first time they all got together, it was really enjoyable to see that. First time you see the group together. And in Endgame, you get like the call back to it, which is pretty awesome. Spider-Man: Homecoming, the first. It's not really the first solo Spider-Man movie, but for the MCU that they're trying to establish, they don't count the Tobey Maguire films, and so really this is the first standout movie for Spider-Man in the MCU that they've established, and I found it really good, really enjoyable. And I got a chance to see Spider-Man: Far From Home recently, and I really thought it was a solid film as well, the sequel. But right now it's kind of outside of the 22 list. So I found first Guardians of the Galaxy movie very good, very enjoyable. I like the songs to it, and I like the humor. It was really funny. Iron Man, the first Iron Man, is very good. It's very enjoyable. I thought that was pretty good. Along with the first Thor movie. I thought that was a good film. Ant-Man, that was an enjoyable film. I saw that in the theaters, I believe. And I was like, yes. It's really good. Now we kind of get down a little bit further in the list to likable. The Captain Marvel movie, it's fine. It's a fine movie. Though, from what I understand, it's very basic. It does all the basic hero tropes of this person must save the day and stuff, but it doesn't really go really deep into her character, and I can't put it down to not okay, but I can't really necessarily say it's probably a great movie, like The Avengers. The next one I put is Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I really did like the movie. It's a very likable movie. It's got Kurt Russell and stuff. Very enjoyable. I put that on a higher level than the Captain Marvel one, but I can't say it's as good as the first Guardians of the Galaxy. First Guardians of the Galaxy was really good, really enjoyable. It's kind of the sequel that's okay. You know, speaking of sequels that are okay, Ant-Man and the Wasp, very enjoyable, very good sequel. I kind of work ourselves down to the not okay list, which I'd have to say I can definitely put the Thor movie there, the Thor Dark World one, because when I saw that film, I thought to myself, it was a bit boring villain. He's kind of not that interesting of an MCU movie, and I can kind of say Captain America, Winter Soldier is kind of along that lines too. It's kind of to me, kind of a boring one on the list. They just kind of fall flat to me, you know. I felt Age of Ultron was universe. But I'm seeing this one here, Thor Ragnarok. That is a solid film. That's a solid film. I forgot to put that on the good list. Yeah, I saw that one and I like the feel of it. And the third Thor movie, they actually made Thor funny, because the first two he's more of a serious character. Yeah, he may have had like maybe funny moments in the first two movies, but he wasn't really a funny character. In the third one, they decided to make him funny, and in my opinion, they hit the best of Thor by making him a comedic character. Captain America is a good movie. Yes, it's a solid movie. Could put that one on the list as well. And Civil War is a very likable movie, in my opinion. I like that. I'm gonna put that on the list. And I felt Iron Man 3 was a likable film too. But now we're kind of getting into the dumb and what category with the next one. The one I put in the dumb category is Iron Man 2. It's an okay movie, but I feel like the villain was just dull. And if you got a dull villain in a movie, you don't really get much from it. And the Hulk movie with Ed Norton, I thought was I saw it and I was just like, it's kind of boring. But the one that has me saying what is pretty much Doctor Strange from the get-go. That film, I saw it and I was like, what's going on? I had no idea what was going on in the movie. And I just completely, I mean, after I saw it, I had to try to piece things together, and I still couldn't make sense out of it. Don't get me wrong, he's a central character in the part one of the Infinity War saga, the Infinity War movie before Endgame. He's a very big part of that, and he helps with that, and he makes the movie really good. But when it comes to his own movie, it was just a what? Alright, that's the end of the video. I hope that you all enjoyed. I have a variety of different kind of things in my channel, like kind of inside the edit videos, which they give you an idea of how I make certain videos, certain types of videos. Got one on how to use basic green screen. That's pretty cool. I also have parodies, like the Jeopardy parody I put up. I think that's pretty neat. Going down here, I try things like picks to picks and some of the popular trends, especially this one for today's video. I have like skits, short films up on here. Also have loop videos, if you're into loop videos. Let's see here. A popular one on my channel is Monster Hunter. That's done pretty well. I got quite a few videos. Also have playlists. I got quite a few on here. all these are, you know. So please feel free to hit that subscribe button. I'd very much appreciate it, and have a great day. Bye.